Hey guys, back again with another episode of Sonic Adventure 2. We are going to start the Dark Story right here in a bit. Or, right now, I mean. Yay! It's actually, for me, it's been exactly 1 week since I've recorded the audio for this. I'm not going to render anything today on the 13th because, February 13th, not March 13th, February 13th, because, I'm gonna be watching a live stream of somebody doing art, and can't exactly do that when you're rendering a video that's taking up almost all of your processing power. But anyways, so the Dark Story is meant to be a little bit more, a little bit harder. At least to me it is, because, well, I die a lot more. Maybe it's because mainly I just fuck up a bunch, but it is, you're supposed to go through the hero story first, or, I mean, you can go through either one first, but it all depends. Now, you'll see that okay, if you remember when we fought Eggman with Tails the second time up in the space station, he used a giant laser and a bunch of missiles. Now, it shows a little cutscene like, take this, and stuff like that. That becomes a thing for all the enemies that you fight, or for all the characters that you fight against. Like, for example, in the last level for Shadow, Sonic uses a special attack that Shadow has his own version if you fight him again, but the first time you fight, whatever, I'll talk about it in a second. But here is where you get the laser upgrade for the lock-on laser upgrade for Eggman. But anyways, back to the power, the special moves. Like, for example, when we fought Rouge in space, she did not have any special attacks, but when we fight Knuckles, he'll have a special lightning attack. And so I'm guessing that it's just how it is for Hero the first time you go through. Then the second time you go through, it's actually you can fight with them using their special attacks, making it a little bit harder. But it's just, yeah. I think what I'm gonna do is to at least show you guys all the different types of missions. I think in a bonus episode, I think it'll be before the episode, because I need to prepare for the Chao episode. And you may be thinking, why do I need to prepare for the Chao episode? It's because when I said I had a Chao with maxed out stats, I actually don't. I thought I did, but I guess it reverted or something. Maybe it's on my slot B memory card, which I have to check out first. And in order to check out other slots memory Chao, I have to what I have to do is I have to actually load up one on the memory card B, because whatever Chao data is on, whichever memory card is on your Chao data, that is the one you're using when you're playing an actual file. So I do have a couple powerful ones, and I nicknamed a couple of them because I was using, back then I was using actual replay codes, because the way you get a Chaos Chao takes it's so goddamn hard. It really is. And if you don't hit the ring here, you can get the third Chao box. Now it really sucks, because I want to show you guys Chaos Chao. I'll try to get if I can get all 3 Chaos Chao, then fuck yeah, I will show you guys all that. But I highly doubt I'm gonna get anywhere near that. So if you play just the story without any of the extra the other missions, within each stage you get only 32 emblems out of 180. Yeah, there's 180 emblems, and they're if you get I think I already said this, but if you get an A rank for every single mission for one character, you get their alternate costume in multiplayer, which I'm probably not going to show the alternate costumes unless I get a 180 emblem A rank hacked one just to show you guys. Oh my god.
Password is.
So there, sorry about that. There are a few cutscenes that are also in hero story, but I'm gonna leave them in anyways. Like the cutscene before Rouge's first stage is the same as the cutscene before Knuckles' first stage. And I'm gonna leave that in just because, for continuity's sake, I guess you could say. Just kind of flow one to the other. This first episode's gonna be like 18, 19 minutes. But I actually had to cut out my first run through the Rouge mission because one of the emerald shards was was underneath the water in the tunnel area where you can't get through. You can't even get into it a little bit, and it comes and it like moves in and out, like it like goes into the tunnel for you not to touch it, unable to grab it. I don't know if you can or not, but I haven't been able to do it. And so I'm like, well, shit. I'm just gonna restart and hope to God that none of the 3 that I get next time when I have to restart the mission go under the water. So I saved you guys the trouble of that. So this mech fight is actually a little bit different in that you actually have to, when he comes down, you can't exactly hit him when he's flying around like this. At least that's as far as how they programmed it, I guess. I don't know. But you have to wait until he stops shooting missiles. So first off, missiles, that's a new thing. But after you hit him, he has big fat laser. Now I fuck up because I didn't let go of the B button in time, because I think the first time I was running through this just in case to see if it would actually record 20 minutes or more, because I recorded on another file to see if I would get it. And then I was just messing around, like I'm just gonna hold the spin dash button, and then I'm going to just let go at the last minute, and I did, and I'm like, oh, so badass. When he gets to one shot, which is red health, he's gonna shoot 3. He's gonna shoot 3 giant, like right here, he's gonna shoot the laser 3 times without even moving. So just don't stop moving. It's really easy to dodge once you get your speed up. But oh my god, I am so groggy. It's noon, Seattle time, and I am tired as all hell. He is too strong. Oh my god. So that was a taste of Shadow, of playing a Shadow. We're not gonna be able to play him this episode because we're gonna play Rouge's first level and then another Eggman level. So this is gonna be an Eggman heavy episode, I guess you could say. I don't know if they ever elaborate on it, but I don't know if Shadow's a living thing, like he's actually alive, or if he's like a really high-tech android. Because they did have Shadow androids in, I think, Sonic Heroes. Because this was the first game that Shadow was in, and then it was Sonic Heroes, and then was Shadow the Hedgehog, and then the rest is, all the other games. But and I thought this fucking Let's Play was gonna be good with the first 6 episodes. Now I'm just fucking tired. So fired up for the first 6 episodes. You can see that Knuckles is now pimped out. I do get to show what the treasure scope does. So if you guys can make connections, Treasure Scope is the same thing as the sunglasses, except it's for Rouge. And the only difference between the two in terms of other than the appearance on their character models is the color in which when you activate it. Like for Rouge it's green, and for Knuckles it's blue. Like the screen just tints blue, the screen just tints green, you know, and it shows hidden stuff. So
I did that to prevent the
yeah.
Master Emerald from being stolen, you idiot. If it's in pieces, I can restore it.
There is gonna be, I think, the 4th or 5th mission. I'm just gonna like do the whole episode's pretty much like the whole like first 7 minutes is just let's get all the upgrades that we can get. Oops, I hit the pop filter. This is the one thing I hate about the pop filter. It's very loose on. I mean, it's on my built on the Blue Yeti mic stand, but I wish it was more secure. I need probably a mic stand, like a legitimate mic stand, the one that Amazon recommended. You have to kill these 2 mechs if you want to get to the second area of the game. And the second area of the game normally has at least 1 or 2 shards. So, and you have to, when you get on like that, you press B to go to the next area. So right under where we're standing is where that like faulty green emerald Master Emerald shard it was. So I tried for like 2 minutes to try and get it, and since Rouge does not have have her own version of the air necklace, I'm just like, this is gonna take forever. I'm not gonna try it. And when you get one here, you all like off onto one side, you always want to check over here because look, I found the 3rd one because you know. Protector of the Jar. So that one is the flying enemy that's that's at the top of this area of the game of the level. He's in front of a jar. Now that, if you saw that Egyptian-looking thing up on the wall with the oval that we normally can dig through, that's where the Mystic Melody is. So if you can see that floating enemy, that's the one enemy we need to kill. And the cool thing is you can just fly through and it's just boom, you instantly kill him, which is really nice. I actually need to minimize that, collapse the outro tab, because as you guys know, when I do post commentary, I'm watching it through Sony Vegas. So if I see any edits I need to make, I will stop recording my voice and I will delete this, and then I will edit what I need to if I forgot to edit something. And then I'll know exactly, because it shows a little bar, a little line that's going along the timeline, so I'll know when it's the end of the episode. So we still have this this mission to do. So, and if you guys heard that, I hit the fucking table or desk, whatever. If you saw off to the left, there's a little thing over off to the left. That is where Eggman's Mystic Melody is. This, I thought it was initially over there, but it's not. So we need the jetpack or the jet engine, whatever the fuck it is, for Eggman in order to get the Mystic Melody. Now the thing is, Eggman gets his large cannon / his Vulcan cannon upgrade, which is the thing where you just tap B to do. He gets that a lot earlier than Tails does in the game. So that means you can get his other upgrade a lot faster. His last upgrade is actually a defensive upgrade, which Tails does not have. So I think Eggman has more upgrades than Tails. Knuckles has more upgrades than Rouge because of the air necklace. And Sonic has more upgrades than Shadow because of the bounce bracelet and the magic hands, because Shadow doesn't have that. But if you want to get every single, I think you have to have every single upgrade for all your characters in order to do all the different missions. Because like find the lost Chow, I've never been able to figure those missions out at all. I mean, you're supposed to find, like, if you don't find the lost Chao, and you get to the goal ring, you will start at the beginning of the mission to try and find him again. I mean, like, what the fuck? Where am I supposed to find him? I'd probably just look up a guide to be like, where exactly is this goddamn lost Chao? So I obviously do it. I'm gonna do probably all the missions on City Escape, and then, of course, the bonus episode. One of the bonus episodes is actually gonna be the bonus mission. After I do all the missions for Last Story, I think that's gonna be the first one. Just a little short video being like, "Hey, look, it's Green Hills Zone." Yeah, I just spoiled it. It's Green Hill Zone. It's a 3-dimensional version of Green Hill Zone, which is actually really fun, and it actually plays the original music too, which is really cool. Because that's actually one of my favorite songs in the that first track in the original Sonic game for Green Hill Zone just really like reels you in. It's just like, oh, this is a good track. I gotta listen to a few others. Like, I have the original Sonic the Hedgehog, like the original Sonic soundtrack, and I like some of the songs. I'm like, they're pretty good, but like a couple others I like a lot. I mean, I don't avidly listen to video game music all the time. I normally listen to metal and dubstep, and I'm afraid, and now I don't really like hip hop, but like I Am Legion is, I have to say, is pretty fucking good, which is kind of disappointing because I don't listen to hip hop. I mean, I have both the instrumentals album and the one with the lyrics album. If you guys have heard of I Am Legion, it's Noisia and the Lost Beggars. And they came together. Those 5 guys came together and they're like, let's do an album, and we'll call it, it's self-titled album of a band called, we'll just call ourselves I Am Legion and have the album self-titled, and it's really good. I mean, Noisia does all the bass rhythms and all the electronic stuff, and the Lost Beggars are the voices and things, and I do like some of the songs. I mean, as far as I can tell, they're not like the rap hip hop stuff that talks about dat booty and stuff like that, which I really don't care for. I mean, if you like that stuff, that's fine. I really don't care if you guys like, I don't care what kind of music you guys like, but if you guys like the same music as I do, then good on you. Like when I listen to the instrumentals album, it feels like it's slightly lacking, which to me it kind of is, but it's because it's the lyrics, and it's like it's the rhythms for the songs are meant more for putting lyrics on top of it. So instead of like straight up, like for example, what was it called? Could This Be by Noisia on their album Split the Atom. That you don't need lyrics for that, because that's just something you just listen to and just get yourself lost in. But we'll talk more about music in the coming episodes, because I feel very music-y. And the weird thing is that Gun knows where Eggman's base is, but not Sonic initially, as far as I know. I mean, he'll never find my secret base in the pyramid. Are you fucking kidding me? Sorry, I had sniffles. Alright, guys. I'm gonna see you guys in the next episode of Sonic Adventure 2, where we start off with Shadow himself. So, enjoy the rest of this cutscene. Infinity, out.
Sonic the Hedgehog. The suspect was seen fleeing the scene, destroying the reserve's guard robots in his path. Stay tuned for more details.
Like the work of Shadow.